Welcome to our channel. Today we'll be talking about items lost in space and space debris, including an interesting object called 2020 SO. Did you know that there are millions of pieces of debris orbiting the Earth and that even small items like gloves and cameras can pose a threat to spacecraft and astronauts? Space debris refers to the human-made objects that are currently orbiting the Earth and have no further use. These objects include old satellites, rocket parts, and various other items that were left in space after performing their intended mission. It is estimated that there are currently over 128 million pieces of debris larger than 1 millimeter orbiting the Earth. As the number of space missions continues to increase, so does the amount of debris present in space. This debris can cause damage to spacecraft and even threaten the lives of those on board the International Space Station, ISS. In fact, the ISS has had to maneuver several times to avoid collisions with space debris. In addition to space debris, there are also many lost items in space. These include tools dropped during spacewalks, gloves, and even cameras. While these items may seem insignificant, they can pose a threat to spacecraft and astronauts if they collide with them. One interesting example of a lost item in space is 2020 SO, an object that was discovered in September 2020. At first, scientists thought that it was an asteroid that had come from outside our solar system. However, further observations revealed that it was actually the Centaur rocket booster that was used to launch NASA's Surveyor 2 mission in 1966. This object caused confusion because it was initially thought to be a natural object, but it turned out to be a piece of space debris that had been orbiting the Earth for over 50 years. This shows just how difficult it can be to identify and track all of the objects in space. Efforts are being made to mitigate the effects of space debris and prevent future collisions. One method is to remove debris from space using robotic arms or nets. Another approach is to design spacecraft and satellites with materials that are less likely to produce debris in the event of a collision. It's important to address this issue to ensure the safety of those in space, as well as to protect Earth from the potential dangers of falling debris. Space agencies and governments around the world are taking steps to address the issue of space debris. They are developing guidelines for responsible space activities, promoting international cooperation, and investing in research and development of new technologies to reduce the amount of debris in space. In conclusion, space debris and lost items in space are significant concerns for space agencies and astronauts. The increasing amount of debris in space poses a threat to spacecraft and the lives of those on board. Efforts are being made to mitigate these risks and prevent future collisions. However, it is essential to continue to monitor and address this issue to ensure the safety of those in space. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos on space and technology.